Hello. In the previous video, we have seen the things which were related to geometry, engineering data, and in the cell of geometry, we have seen how to import a geometry, how to save different file formats, and understand the details of how the consistency and compatibility issues can occur when we are going to use multiple file formats. A very important feature, a distinguishing feature of SpaceClaim is scripting. In the scripting, we can parameterize our geometry generation, and that geometry generation parameters can be externally controlled, and we can play around with those values and easily modify, add some features, delete some features, change the dimensions, etc. of our geometry. So that's very important feature. So let's go to Workbench and start understanding it. So in the Workbench, if I go to a geometry and right click on it and edit geometry in SpaceClaim, I'll open it in the SpaceClaim right now. So this is the project called as copy of static structural C3. So that is the geometry which has been opened over here. And finally, we'll have some body which is like this. So I have prepared this script right now and I'll run the script. So till now we have no design, no parts, nothing, no features has been added. And if I run this script, it will automatically start making my features. So what's the problem which we have experienced over here is the problem of height. So the height has not been defined, and the height value, let's put it as 10. So let me delete this surface, clear all the selections, there is nothing. And when I run it, the height has been set as 10. So that is a relative height. And when we are working, the unit system can be seen over here. So this is very important for you to understand. Go to SpaceClaim options and it opens you different kinds of options for units and everything. So the popular are over here and the units are over here. So I'm using metric system for my convenience, and you can change it as per your model, as per your geometry, etc. So how can you start scripting is you go to group, create a new script group, and that is been generated over here. Then let's understand the options which we have over here. So this comes up when we go to file and add a new script. So if I close this script, let me cancel. I don't want to save it. So the script has been closed and my structure has been also deleted. So let's see what we have. We do not have anything. So we can go to file, open a new script. So that is been over here, and this is because I had already made this script. So let me delete all this, and in this group we can make a new script group. So that is the starting point for you. In the right panel where the scripting editor has been come, so that is an important one for you. We can open script, we can save script, there is we can publish a script, we can insert selection. So this feature is been useful when we want to add a named selection to our parts, to our face, planes, edges, etc. Then there is an option to record. So if someone is not knowing Python at all, this record option is the only savior for you. You can just click on the record option and it will record all your steps, making a rectangle, extruding the rectangle, making a block, making some rounds, edges, etc. All the steps you make will be recorded by this option. Then we have different versions of the script. So these are the Python versions 16, 17, 19, 20. And the last option useful is the run script. So let's make some block. So if I go on the plan view and make a block over here, which is 10 mm by 20 mm. So you should keep understanding what's happening. The script has not been recorded because the recording option was not selected. So what will I do? I'll go to the and delete it. So now I'll go to the record option and make a rectangle of 10 by 20. So you should understand what has happened. It has made a rectangle. the first point was 0 0, the second point was 20 0, the third point was 20 10, and the last point was not required. So these 3 points are going to help you make a rectangle. Then there are other things which depends on what type of version you are working on. So you can avoid understanding this. The main part is where the points are made, edges are made, and where you extrude to make a 3D block. Now you can go to pull it. So it will automatically solidify your sketch. You click on the plane you want to pull. So I am clicking on it and pulling it by around 10 mm. So it had extruded my face to 10 mm. So this is the scripting feature you have. Now a special feature you can use is making a variable. So over here I can assign a variable which is height, and let me assign it to exact value of 15. Now that height is a variable in my script. It is not a parameter till now. The height can be imported over here. So I can change this 10.11 to height, and that height value will be now imported from that parameter value, variable value over here. So if I stop recording, delete my solid, so I don't have anything right now in my working window, and if I click on the run, it will perform all the steps I have performed till now. Now I want to make it as a parameter. So what can we do? We can go to group, right click over here and go to script parameter. And over here, that script parameter should be imported as some parameters dot the name of the parameter. So this name of parameter should be written over here. So if I make some parameter over here, that parameter name should be over here. Name of parameter. If I add another parameter, sorry, parameter 3, then I'll get an option when I write parameters as parameter 3. So that is directly been linked from the script parameters in my script editor. So I can double click on parameter 3 and it will be over there. So that's the feature you have. And when I add these parameters over here, the same parameters when I save will be imported over here. So that's the feature. I can go to parameter set, and whatever parameters I have. So the first parameter was name of parameter. The second parameter was parameter 3. So this is the advantage of parameterization. When I save it and open my workbench and model it, the model parameter, the name selections, the parameters will all be imported in my model, setup, solution, and results also. So you can work with the same name of parameters everywhere. So this is very helpful for you. And you can save this as a space claim script. So it will be saved as dot space claim script, or you can save it as directly .txt file and save it in and open and modify it in your notepad. So that's the advantage of scripting. So we'll stop over here. Thank you.